Oh, and then it's this kind of cutscene. The next one is coming out 2 months from now, and it's a sequel. So this is the only version of this game that'll ever exist, is the one on the 3DS. It's not getting like a remake or anything like that. This game has a plot that isn't completely resolved, but will be resolved in the next game, I guess, because the sequel is coming out soon. I'll let you escape, Keith. You again. I'm surprised you made it this far. I'll follow you to the end of the world if that's what it takes to stop your plans. That's some big talk. What do you think you can do? Your Pikachu can't use any moves, right? He's mocking us. So what? We don't need any moves to capture you. Ha ha ha. Well, let's see how long that bravado lasts. I guess the Scorpion was just chilling on the ceiling.
Keep them busy.
And keep them busy. That's like the slowest moving projectile ever. Oh, but it has gas. But yeah. Well. Hey, Tim. I did not know that.
Hey, Tim.
But yeah, yeah, this game came out at a really weird time. Like, it came out in 2016 in Japan, a year before the Switch came out, and it came out in 2018 everywhere else. The Switch came out in early 2017. So basically nobody played this game. I don't think it performed super well in the West, because it already, like, the Switch had already been out for a year at that point, a bit over a year. So everyone just wanted to play games on the Switch. Not many people were still playing on the 3DS anymore. So this game went pretty under the radar, apart from the fact that it got a movie made of it. Keith ran off towards the lounge. Right, let's go after him. But yeah, this game is the last Pokemon game you played. Oh. A little bit back when. I remember tuning into the cutscenes. I just started playing on autopilot. I don't know why I ran to the left. Is there something this way? Wait, hold on.
We've come this far, so don't give up.
So
Tim,
what the stage? Was it behind the stage? I don't know, I'm playing on autopilot here, so. Huh?
Okay.
Head towards the lounge. Oh. Okay, I'm silly. We're jamming. We're jamming though. But yeah. Oh, time for quick time events. He seems like a boss fight that's a super posh guy.
What? I want to show you what R can do.
Don't just stand there. They're just sniffing up. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
With the Crocorock.
What should we do?
Oh, that's it.
Perfect.
Oh, so that's the purpose of the fire extinguisher that was in the corner there. It just reminded me of like the clips where you see people like at those like car wash places where you can use a pressure washer to wash off your car and they just lose control of it and it sprays everywhere. That's what it reminded me of. And people will edit like Demon Slayer music over it for like slashing around. It's the funniest thing.
How many tricks does Keith have? I'll see you around, Detective.
I mean, we've seen that trick before.
You did the best that you could.
Oh no, he's gonna escape.
Tim, lift me up to the handrail.
What?
Just trust me. Come on.
Okay.
Probably just run down the thing in this time.
Here I go.
It's that one Mario Party DS minigame. How do you go flying up that high?
Here I go.
What the heck? Good. Well, we got the Scorpio off, I guess.
Why must you keep getting in my way? Noivern!
This game is so goofy.
Ruby, get over here!
Ruby. Oh no, you
I
don't!
want him at the bottom of the stairs here.
Skorupi!
This game is so goofy.
You? What are you doing?
You're not getting away.
I don't know why he didn't just hop on Noivern's back. He still had the time to do that.
Let go
Sure.
of me.
Oh no.
At first I was like, what's that weird effect on the ground? But that's the reflection of the ceiling. That's pretty cool. In a 3DS game.
If I let go, you'll be going down with me too, you know?
Guess what? I'm willing to risk that.
But I don't think you can fail the mashing ones, so I think we just, you know, chill here. Just have this be the stream from here on. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it, I guess. Oh, that's handy. How is he passed out?
Thank you, Chandelure.
Like, I know, typical of capturing the bad guy falling. He's conked out and you've captured him, but like, come on.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Pikachu
alright?
ran up here during that time.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for the rescue.
You're welcome.
Tim, that was great work.
That's so cute. Even Pikachu was worried about you.
What's she talking about?
You shouldn't be so reckless. You scared me.
I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean, what is she talking about? What?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you were able to capture him. Good job, Tim.
Is he just
We
standing
really
there
appreciate
chilling
your help.
for the sake
Thanks
of
to
ratings,
you,
or is he
the
actually
whole
cuffed?
Our case can finally be closed. I'm ashamed we weren't more help to you, but you brought peace to the city.
Thank you. But what about...
Ah, you're wondering about Harry. Don't worry, we're still looking. You'll know as soon as I do. I promise you that.
Thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but you won't be getting any
Look
information out of me.
Look at the cop that looks like he came straight out of
What do you
Metal Gear
mean by
Solid
that?
1.
How am I supposed to know something about a guy who went and got himself into an accident? I can't imagine he'd be alive after going off that cliff, though.
Don't listen to him. I survived it, and I'm sure Harry did too.
Oh, Tim.
Go, take him away.
Well, I hope you all enjoy the exciting parade.
They don't cuff him, they just grab either
Don't worry
arm.
about it, Pikachu.
Yeah. We've just gotta wait. We've captured
I
Pete.
like the art at the bottom
That
there.
should close the R case for good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely all resolved, and we're really gonna enjoy the parade. Okay.
Tim.
Oh, you can tell it's pre-rendered one. My
Hey,
graphical
Amelia.
enhancements don't
What's
kick
up?
in.
You alright?
Oh, and it's a little...
I know you're worried about
But-
your father.
The audio's being weird.
Yeah. But Inspector Holliday's looking into it.
Sending an emergency broadcast from
That
Mars
was
with this
quite a
audio.
day we had, huh?
Yeah, it sure was. But thanks to you, we finally caught Keith. That's really huge, you know?
Oh, come on. You're really the one who was responsible for most of that. Anyway, that's nice of you to say. It means a lot to me.
But what's it going to cut to?
Honestly,
It has to cut to something if it's
I
pre-rendered.
regretted covering the accident at Fine Park. I still do.
Why?
I guess because of that, the park had to be closed down, and that separated the Pokémon.
What? It wasn't because you covered it.
True. Doesn't always mean that it should be broadcast.
Amelia.
I'm happy if I was
People
truly
would've still
able
heard
to
about
help
it.
solve this case. Even in a small way.
Not small at all. Who knows what would have happened if you weren't there?
Oh, you exaggerate. Thank you. By the way, where's Pikachu?
That's a good question. I don't know. Oh. The fireworks have started.
Wow, they're beautiful.
I agree. So beautiful.
Okay, it didn't cut to anything.
So,
Oh,
do you remember
never
your
mind.
promise now?
Wait,
Yeah.
but this one is now in game, and the last one was
Promised you
pre-rendered.
that I would retrieve your cells.
I guess for the fireworks or
I
something.
also
I don't know.
promised to destroy everything regarding R. And now I fulfilled my end of the bargain.
No, not yet. Some of my cells are still out there. Somewhere.
Really? How do you know that? What do you mean, somewhere?
That I cannot say. I can feel them. That is all.
Oh man, I hope you're not one of those tedious types.
I cannot allow them to remain in the world. I must destroy them with my own hands.
Whoa, calm yourself down.
Humans cannot be trusted. I have told you this. It seems you have forgotten that as well.
Huh? I never heard anything like that before. Oh yeah, I knew you were the tedious type.
I would say that all of you are the tedious ones. I will simplify things. I can simply destroy everything with this.
No, wait.
You stopped me back then as well. The real you, that is.
What?
You were the one who told me that the human world could be tedious, which is why I trusted you to take care of things for me. But now, it seems that there are some humans who can be dependable.
All right, well, just leave it to me.
Oh, well, it's back to this kind of scene then. Hey, Tim. Oh, there you are, Pikachu. I was looking all over for you. Sorry. I was talking to Mewtwo over there. What? Mewtwo? So were you able to tell it that you fulfilled your 2 promises of catching the culprit and recovering R? Well, yeah, I did tell it. That's good. Now you fulfilled your promise. All we need to do is wait for Inspector Holiday to get information about Dad from Keith. I thought you were hoping to get some information about your dad from Mewtwo because, you know, Pikachu was gonna do this for Mewtwo and Mewtwo was gonna do something to help out Harry. Thing is, Tim, it seems like I haven't fully kept my promise just yet. Huh? According to Mewtwo, we're not done retrieving all those cells. What? Does that mean there are some of Mewtwo's cells out there somewhere? Yeah, I need to find them before something awful happens. Get things going. Let's see what Keith had in his room. Yeah. Let's look together. I can't believe there's still some R hidden somewhere. So, that's not the end of the chapter yet? Mr. Goodman, we found this in Keith's room. Please show me. Still a little bit of stuff here. Okay. But yeah, I didn't remember a whole lot of the cutscenes. I remember the general, like, plot outline and stuff, and I thought it had some interesting things going for it. The individual cases, maybe not so much, but, you know, the overall plot I definitely found intriguing and stuff, especially when you consider that, like, mainline game plots are never really anything all that spicy, or all that, you know, but yeah, modern Pokemon is not the greatest there. Like, hopefully Detective Pikachu 2 will be nice, but, you know, it looks like a 3DS game from what I've seen of the trailers thus far, but on the Switch. It says, leading up to the finale. Let's give it a read. Leading up to the finale. My dear Keith, I'm very grateful for your assistance. My plan is in its final phase. I now need you to cause an incident bigger than anything before. I want you to consider the most effective location and time, and plan this very carefully. All required information will be provided. Your payment will be as we discussed previously. Not a bad sum, don't you agree? Does this mean Keith was receiving orders from someone? Sure looks that way. Huh? Hey, Tim, look at this. Someone's left a handwritten note here. It says about the dispersal locations and about R. See what it says? Yeah, about the dispersal locations. About the dispersal locations. A location with the most Pokemon present. A location that is part of a GNN shoot. Does this mean they're going to spread R in an area that's got a lot of Pokemon and is being filmed by GNN? Yeah, if you needed a reminder on this story, I would just say watch the movie and then, like, the last few chapters of this, because it's, like, you know, basically how R is used and how things end that are different. Like, in the movie, it's the Dudo that's like, let's use R to merge people and Pokemon, and in the games, it's just straight up a bioweapon. There'll be 3 kinds of R to disperse. The first 2 are the ones that we have tested. Liquid R, gaseous R. The third is a new development we've made, Capsule R. Liquid, gas, and capsule form. We're trying to spread all 3. But yeah, that was what they were doing. Carnival shoot information, huh? They These documents have the GNN mark. Keith must have taken them when he was working at the TV studio. Location in the broadcast. It shows where they're going to shoot the carnival from. Seems like GNN has set up cameras in 5 spots around the parade ground. Then... Am I done? Plans to disperse R and information on how the carnival will be filmed, huh? Wait, hold on. Something's not right. We can't decide on the locations for filming the carnival until after Keith had fled GNN. What? I've got a bad feeling about this. The document we found said all required information will be provided, right? Huh? What are you saying? Don't you get it, Tim? It could be that. How did Keith know the locations? Yeah, Keith was not the culprit. There's an informant at GNN. I don't know. In a way, that could be the case. So, in other words, Keith knew the locations. There's an informant at GNN. Was it the guy that I said was sus all along, after all? Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case. Although it might be better to call this person the mastermind rather than an informant. Yeah, I don't want to believe it, but it's Arthur. I don't remember what his name in this game is, but the guy that looks like Arthur from Fire Emblem Fates. I know. We don't have time to feel sentimental, no matter who the mastermind turns out to be. Keith was strangely calm, even after he was captured. My guess is he's already completed preparations for their plan. Either Keith's allies, or the mastermind himself, could still disperse R. That's not good. We need to stop them. Where are they going to disperse R? Which location is part of the GNN broadcast and will also have lots of Pokémon? Oh, the note has today's date on it. What? Tells us everything we need to know. Where will R be dispersed? Probably GNN. Yeah, the parade.
Of course. They're planning to disperse R during the parade.
That would be a disaster.
But how do they have GNN information? Keith shouldn't know any of this.
Good question. Could it be that someone inside GNN is working with Keith?
Impossible.
For now, let's focus on what we can do.
Yeah, you're right.
I wish we knew where they're going to disperse R.
Let's figure it out from the camera locations and the parade route. Baker can get that information for us.
Perfect. Sir, could we use your radio, please?
Sure.
He's pretty nonchalant about that. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of that chapter. That took me about 3 hours. My goodness gracious. Yeah, that was the longest one yet. But the next one should be the finale, the conclusion. So we will finish things off with stream 8, I think. Yeah, I gotta get a little bit of sleep. I would, part of me is almost debating about continuing to go, but I'll just do it next time. I still gotta cut up, like, recent stuff from Rayman in the Phantom Show that I'm a little bit behind on to get that all queued up. So I gotta do other things tonight. I gotta do editing and stuff. But next stream, we will finish off Detective Pikachu. And then after that, we'll play Detective Pikachu Returns. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this stream for now. That did take me a bit longer than I was expecting. But we're almost there. Man, I can't believe that this was supposed to be like a 12-hour game. What the heck? That one chapter took me a fourth of that. Rigged. So dang rigged here. But yeah, with that, thanks everybody who stopped by and tuned in to another set of Detective Pikachu here. And yeah, let's see how the story wraps up here next time. How about? Take care.